Hi everyone, I'm Carolyn with Diary of a Family, and today we're going to give you an overview of Albuquerque, New Mexico's National Balloon Fiesta. Welcome back. You may be wondering, where is Garrett? Well, at this moment in time, we are in two separate cities in two separate states.
Well, I'm just a couple miles outside of Flagstaff, Arizona, and we've been boondocking for the past couple days.
So if you want to know more about why that is, why don't you go watch our live stream from last Sunday? So let's jump right into it. Garrett?
What is the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta? Let's go over a little bit of the history. The Balloon Fiesta began in 1972 as a highlight of a 50th birthday celebration for 770 KOB Radio. Radio station manager Dick McKee asked Sid Cutter, owner of the Cutter Flying Service and the first person to own a hot air balloon in New Mexico. McKee asked what the largest gathering of hot air balloons to date had been. 19 balloons in England. Kratz asked, how can we get 19 here? Cutter agreed to try, and he got his commitment from 21 pilots, but bad weather kept some of them from arriving in time. The first Fiesta ended up as a gathering of 13 balloons on April 8th, 1972. Since then, the Balloon Fiesta has continued to grow. At one time, there was a peak of 1,019 balloons in 2000. From what I'm told, the Balloon Fiesta in 2019 included nearly about 850 balloons, and about 800,000 people were estimated to attend the Fiesta. The Fiesta starts the first Saturday of every October and goes to the following Sunday. So for a whole 8 days or so, there are Balloon Fiesta activities, including a gas balloon race, morning ascension, evening glow, and all kinds of competitions. It's a fantastic event to attend.
I wanted to talk about our experience being our first full-time rally.
This took place basically the week before the actual Fiesta, and unfortunately, had we known, we would have changed our schedules to allow us to spend the second week there.
It was completely overwhelming for the first 48 hours. There was so much going on, we weren't sure exactly what we were supposed to be doing. But what I did enjoy was that they had planned out big chunks of time at different times during each day where there was nothing planned and we could be a family unit, or we could allow the kids to relax, rest, play with friends. What I found helpful was to seek out one-on-one time with another family. We did invite our neighbors over for dinner, a wonderful couple with 3 kids, and had an absolute blast having dinner with them. These one-on-one meetings really help you establish a good relationship with these new folks, and now we're planning to meet with them in the next state that we're going to.
One thing I really appreciated about this rally was that they gave an opportunity for the parents to have a break from the kids. When you're traveling full time, you really don't get a whole lot of a break. I mean, my kids are pretty much right there. Having the ability to have a mom's night out and a dad's night out was awesome.
One last thought about doing the full-time family rallies is you really realize that you're living in a village. We let our 8 and 6-year-old explore as much as they wanted. We had 2 rules. They didn't leave the gated-in area where all of our trailers were, and they would not go into other people's trailers. That way, if they were gone for an hour or 2, I could just take a quick walk around, checking other people's campsites, and find them either playing with friends or at another friend's trailer with their toys.
The rally itself included a bunch of different activities for kids, for adults, for the whole family, and then also branch-specific gatherings. Within full-time families, there's a bunch of different smaller type groups for people's interests, like crafts, filmmaking, boondocking, and everything in between. There's a whole bunch of different groups. It gave everybody a chance to meet and discuss their interests. Before the Balloon Fiesta actually started, a crew that works with Full-Time Family brought their balloon and their basket to the rally and gave everyone a chance to see how a balloon is put together. It's a very intricate process, and being able to be shown the process of how it all works was really nice. The thing with the Fiesta is that there's two main events. There is a really early morning event where all the balloons lift off, and that's called a mass ascension. And then there is an evening event that is called the evening glow. Both are really unique and fun experiences. And then there are some stuff in the afternoon, like challenges and competitions and stuff like that.
We got to experience Mass Ascension on Sunday morning. It was absolutely thrilling. I had no idea what it was going to be like. Once we were on the field, it was just truly amazing. There were hundreds of balloons, thousands of people, all out there waiting for these balloons to go up in the air. When you hear Mass Ascension, it truly is a mass ascension. Hundreds of balloons going up all at the same time. It starts with the Dawn Patrol, and these few balloonists are able to put their balloons up in the air while it is still dark, checking out where the wind is going and making sure that it is all safe, all clear for the rest of the balloons. All the other balloons go up in 1 to 4 waves. There's a huge space of ground that a pilot is told this is where you're taking off from, and you'll be in the first, second, third, etc. waves.
I got the pleasure to be able to crew with a couple out of North Carolina. Their balloon is called the Sundance 3.
Garrett's team actually was in the second wave, and so their balloon was all stretched out on the ground as the first balloon was being inflated. What's neat about the Albuquerque area, this spot in particular, is that it creates a box effect with the wind. So the balloons can take off from the field heading south at a low altitude, and then when they're ready to return, they just go to a higher elevation and return on a northerly wind. This allows them to land almost exactly in the same spot that they took off from. Evening glow is just what it sounds like. So much fun in a festival-like atmosphere. There's excitement, there are thousands of people, and they're all gathering. As you enter into the balloon park, you are confronted with multiple balloons in stages of being inflated or inflated already. You're allowed to mingle, to talk with the crew, to talk with the pilots. We were even allowed to stand inside a basket and get pictures taken with each one of the kids. We get to talk to them about how those balloons work, the big burners, and how they inflate. There's so much spectacular beauty. That's all I can say to explain it. After dark, we were treated to 4 skydivers. Yes, they skydived in the dark. Amazing. And just to further blow us away, we got fireworks at the same time. Yes, they were fireworks on those skydivers. Finally, the big finale, an actual fireworks show once those skydivers had hit the ground. Just a totally amazing evening that I will not forget for a very long time.
I hope that we'll be able to go back. I really want to be able to experience the full Fiesta, not just the 2 days.
My overall thoughts, this is great for any age. It is easier when the kids are older, but they manage to do the half-mile bike ride to and from the grounds very easily. To crew, you do need to be older, able to pull your weight and help out on the crew, and that will allow you to possibly ride in the balloon as Garrett did this time. I want to experience a balloon ride next time. Should you do it? Bucket list item, most definitely. Do this Fiesta. And whether you do it with full-time families or just experience the Fiesta on its own, it is just an amazing experience that you will never forget. Continue watching our channel for more exciting videos all about our time in Albuquerque, New Mexico. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please share this with your friends and family who may enjoy this, all those hot air balloon enthusiasts. You can find us on social media on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And finally, DFAM, always remember to live life intentionally.